First off, thank you for making me the cool auntie, because I get to tell my nephews that I saw the movie, how great it is before. You guys are so fantastic in it. Tell me why this one, because I think I read you said this one's better than the first one. Tell me why this is better, bigger, more adventurous.
I feel like this Across the Spider-Verse uses the formula of what worked in Into the Spider-Verse and kind of really explode off of it. You know, so if Into the Spider-Verse takes it to the sky, like the whole sky's the limit thing, the sky has now become our floor. You know, we're stepping on it, you know, and we've expanded it to entirely different universes and dimensions, and so many spider people, your head's gonna explode, you know.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's the animation is beautiful, the writing, the messaging is beautiful, and the performances are A1, spectacular. So all the ingredients are there, except elevated.
Nice.
You're like, that sums it up for me too.
Absolutely. Check mark me too. I was like Shameik and Jake.
My name is Miles Morales. I'm Brooklyn's one and only Spider-Man. And things are going great.
Oh yeah. What about this journey and your character specifically do you love the most this time around?
I really love how, Gwen is going through a time in her life I believe we all go through in some way, shape, or form. And that is just coming of age, stepping into your own, figuring out who you are and your purpose and how to be yourself unapologetically. And she does it so gracefully, while swinging from buildings and, saving people.
The huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Traveling dimension.
And Jake, for you?
Yeah, I think it's really fun watching Peter with a baby. I think in the first one, he got to know Miles and he got to know what it felt like to be a mentor, and I think he liked it. So it's really fun to see him now enter fatherhood and what that means for him.
It's so weird to hear your voices because I'm seeing the characters.
I actually just had that on her answer. I was
really?
Yes.
Funny.
Yeah, it's really funny you say that.
Yeah. I was like, wait, no. Yeah. Okay, come back.
So wait a minute. There's an elite crew with all the best spider people in it?
Who's the new guy?
This is unbelievable.
This is the lobby.
What do you think will surprise people as they watch this film? Because they've been, waiting for it for 5 years.
I think the look of Gwen's world. I think that like there's more characters, there's exciting, but I think the look of your world feels very different while feeling similar. Would be my guess.
Do you guys get confused ever with jumping from universe to universe? Is it confusing to you at all?
I would say if there's any level of confusion that I had at any point, it was completely made up for and made clear by our filmmakers, and thank God for them. I've said this so many times, this has taken place over the last 4 or 5 years for us, and we're traveling in different time zones, and sometimes our sessions are remote. They're not always in the room with the other actors, so you're having to constantly come back and sort of refresh your memory. And if it weren't for our incredible filmmakers that made it possible for us to feel like we were in that space and there was that cohesiveness and that continuity, then I absolutely would be confused 100% of the time.
Can you name, can you talk about the different universes? Because we see multiple ones in this film. Can you name them all?
Take it away.
There's too many.
Yeah.
Part of the fun of this movie, and I think people will see it, is how much of an explosion of creativity it is. It would take the whole segment to name them all just from this movie.
You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world.
Live action. I'll talk to you, Shameik. How excited are you at the chance to possibly play the live action Miles Morales?
With the chance to play, I'm very excited. I'm very optimistic, more so than anything. That would be, I keep saying it, I can't say it any other way, but if you've seen any of my work on screen, what I say right here means something. I will put my being into this character. And that's all I got to say. Everything else speaks for itself.
I like that.
Yeah.
Check my resume.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's true. I'm not even, I've
Yeah.
followed your career, so I get it.
Yeah.
I totally understand. This is the second time that you've played a character in the Marvel Universe. How thrilling is that, and would you want to do more?
I mean, listen, absolutely. It's a great honor to be in this whole world, and I get to play 2 characters that I have fallen in love with, and I've completely understood why people love them so much as well. And it's exciting. I never would have imagined, so I feel very lucky.
It was interesting to watch. This is the last thing I'll say. We were watching it in the theater. We were all like waiting for what we were gonna get with the next one, and then it ended. And I'm like, I wonder if, because we obviously know the next one's coming out next year, and I'm like, is there something? Do we maybe in the theater? Can you give me a?
Oh, that's what you. Oh, interesting.
Yes, you know you always wait
yeah.
at Marvel for something. And I was like, oh, we didn't get anything. Maybe because we were watching a screening. Is there?
That's You know, when I come to think of it,
Come on, Shameik.
we didn't see the end of the first movie with Miguel.
You're right, totally.
When we first saw the movie.
Yeah, you're right.
We didn't, so that's possible.
So that means I'll just go back to the theater and watch it.
Exactly.
I'm not saying it again.
You're always gonna find something.